Thank you so very much.
Now it's time for fire!
Fire!
Yes, you catching on. So Fergus is a bard, so he not only does music, he tells stories, and he wrote this story. We were inspired by a friend. If you've ever seen Jester Rejects do their show, the finale is all about the fire.
So we're going to do a story with fire.
Only we can't use no fire because Becca will be mad at us, and I think there's a burn ban. So we're gonna fake fire.
There was a story with fake fire. This is a story about a great Irish hero named Fionn MacCumhaill. He fought a terrible goblin, a loathsome, hideous, fire-breathing goblin. And that goblin's name was Alan.
Wait, the scary goblin's name was Alan?
Yes.
That doesn't seem very scary.
It is not a very scary name, but Fionn MacCumhaill is a great name.
That's a great name for a hero.
Not only was he a great hero, he was the leader of the greatest band of warriors ever.
Wow, that would be the Avengers!
No, not the Avengers.
The X-Men!
No, not them either.
Well, then who?
The Fianna!
Who's the Fianna?
The Fianna were a band of warriors that protected all of Ireland.
Would that be kind of like Arthur and Knights of the Round Table in Britain? Is that similar?
I suppose in a way, yes.
Okay, I know about that, and they're over there.
So this is the story of how Fionn became the leader of the Fianna.
Okay.
One day when he was 12 years old, he went...
Wait, did you say 12 years old he became the leader?
Yes, that's how great he was. He became the leader of the Fianna when he was only 12.
That's a lot like King Arthur, because wasn't he like 12 or 14 something and he pulled that sword out stone and became the King of Britain?
Yes, I guess he was.
I know the Arthur story. Okay, tell me the Irish version.
The Irish version, yes, this is the Irish version of King Arthur.
No.
So, Fionn went to Tara, the fortress where the High King of Ireland lived.
That would be a castle.
Well...
Like this.
That is not what Tara looked like.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
That looks more like a fairy tale princess castle.
Okay, so no Camelot. Okay,
No,
so
no
we're doing
Camelot.
wrong time period.
Yes, like
Early.
Iron Age Celts.
Oh, Celts. Okay. How about that?
Oh, that looks much better. That looks like a Celtic roundhouse where the King of Ireland would have lived
That's the thing.
in the
Long
fortress.
ago.
So, Fionn arrived at Tara on Samhain, which is the night when the barriers between our world and the other world are the thinnest.
There's Finn.
Yes, there's Fionn, our 12-year-old hero. Now, the king, a great man named Cormac, warned...
He's got a crown.
Yes, there's King Cormac. He warned Fionn, you have come at a most unfortunate time. You see, every year, for many years now, Tara has suffered a great curse. Every night on Samhain, we hear a song playing on pipes, the music of a pipe.
Pipe,
approaching.
I got a pipe.
And every man here falls asleep. And the next morning when we wake up, Tara has been burned to the ground.
Fire!
Burn with our fake fire. Since we
Rotten
can't
up.
have real fire. Yes,
It
what
shows
rotten
up
luck?
when it's going to burn down.
So you have arrived just in time for this to happen. You are in great danger if you stay.
Danger.
But Fionn wasn't afraid. He simply said, if I keep Tara from being destroyed this year, will you make me the leader of the Fianna?
Of course, because 12-year-olds should be in charge of the warriors.
Well, if he can do what no other warrior could do, then why not?
Makes sense.
So what the people at Tara didn't know was that there was a goblin living nearby.
Goblin!
His name, there's our goblin. His name was Áillen MacMíthna, and he was one of the Fianna Sheep, the people of the Fairy Hills. Now, Alan was very upset about having to live in the other world instead of in Ireland like he had many years before. And so every year on Samhain, when the barriers between worlds was the thinnest, he would come to our world and he would play his magic pipe.
Pipe.
The sorcerous sound swiftly sent the soldiers to sleep.
Everybody sleeping.
Everybody is sleeping. Except Finn and Cormac,
Right,
because
they're
this is a
still telling the
flashback.
We're being
Then the goblin would breathe fire
Breathe fire!
and
Really
burn Tara to the ground.
Oh no, Tara's on fire!
Tara's on fire! Oh no! And everybody's asleep, so no one can stop it.
Fire everywhere!
And then Alan would flee into the night. The next morning, when the people woke up, they found Tara in ashes.
Oh no, no more Tara.
No more Tara. And then they would have to spend the year rebuilding Tara. Every year, building a new Tara. But Finn was certain that he could defeat whoever was burning Tara year after year.
Then,
So, King Cormac said, if you can prevent Tara from being burned, then I will make you the leader of the Fianna. So that night, as everyone participated in the Samhain celebrations,
celebrate.
they began to hear the music in the distance.
Oh, music. Sorry, I'm playing with my little things.
They're playing your...
Yeah, they're having a party. It's Samhain.
You're doing a different play. Soon everyone began to fall asleep.
Sleeping.
But Finn had a magic spear. He simply held his spear to his forehead, and it kept him from falling asleep.
Finn's only pretending.
Yes, he's pretending. Alan came closer, still playing his music. Finn lay down as well, pretending to be asleep. Alan came closer, playing his tune. Finn felt the magic making him sleepy, but he simply held his magic spear to his forehead, and it kept him awake. Alan kept coming. Soon, the goblin was standing right next to Finn, where he lay with his spear, pretending to be asleep, still playing his pipe.
Still playing the pipe.
Finally, Finn jumped up and stabbed Alan with his magic spear.
Ah!
Oh!
Ah! Blood.
Fake blood. And so, the next morning, when everybody woke up, they saw
Wait.
Tara had been saved.
Huzzah!
Finn was standing next to the body of the goblin, and Tara undamaged. And so he became the leader of the Fianna. The old leader agreed that anyone as brave as Finn deserved to be the leader. And so he stepped down to make room for Finn to become the new leader of the Fianna. And that is how Fionn MacCumhaill became the leader.
The end. Yeah.